There's a quirky, cool new internet show.
All right, give it up for Gas Wild.
Well, you just like to run wild. Yes, you're a real wild child. And you don't play by the rules. You don't tolerate fools. Yes, you like to howl. Let it all out. Sliding around. Sliding up and down. Kick off all of the silence. Put some fun in your life. Are you ever running at your fingertips? All alone in a crowd. The music's sounding loud. A cutie gives you the eye. You wait 'cause she struts by. And then she said, hey, would you like to play? Sure. That's why I can't get a boy. Jump in with both eyes open. Put some fun in your life. Are you ever running out your fingertips? Time to take care of business. Take control of your life. Are you ever running out your fingertips? Hey! So you open that door, find what you're looking for, and words could not describe the way you feel inside. Jump in with both arms open, take control of your life. Are you ever running out your fingertips? Trouble all of the silence. Put some fun in your life. Are you ever running out your fingertips? Hey!
amazing.
Hey!
So, Gas, is there a movie that you're in these days?
It's called Lost Rockers. It's
Now, are you a lost rocker or are you a found rocker?
Well, I'm fine, I guess. The
Yeah.
movie's called Lost Rockers.
So is it for rockers that never, like,
It's
got
about
found?
people who've been kind of fucked over by the music business for one way or another.
Yeah, so how many people are featured in the film?
It's Bobby Jameson, Evie Sands, Jake Holmes. He wrote Dazed and Confused.
Okay.
He said they ripped him off.
Wow.
But I heard they'd settled that finally. But
You mean the movie?
yeah, he's not in the movie, but like I've since heard.
Yeah.
And Cherry Vanilla and Johnny Hodge and myself.
So
And
did they
told
come
us-
knocking on your door? Like, how did they find you?
Well, Tony Mann was working on it, and when he read the premise of the movie, he said he's going to get Cass Wild in it.
How cool is
So I got a
that?
call saying, do you want to be in this movie? And of course I said no.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. So have they been filming?
Yeah, I filmed my original interview in 2010. You know, these things take a long time. It's done by the same
Yeah, I
team.
know, everything. It's like,
Sounds like my
hurry
disability
up
case.
and wait. It's
going
Yeah,
on.
like I said, it happened right when the recession was going on. But it's fine. It's still not out yet, but they're going to show a private showing to distributors, potential distributors, at Lincoln Center at the end of July.
Oh, that's
And
wonderful.
they've asked-
This July?
Yeah.
So it's done?
Oh, it's all finished.
Okay.
So they just have to find. There's a book coming out about it as well. It's called Lost Rockers.
Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
And they're going to, they want me to go maybe get to play there.
For the opening?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great.
It's kind of exciting. Isn't it?
Yeah. So it's going to be in Lincoln Center in July?
Yeah, but it's not open to the public. It's just to show it to
Right.
potential investors.
That's so cool. So when, do you have a date in July?
I think it's July 31st.
Perfect.
Now,
Wow.
for the night of the promo, you're airing the movie, you guys are performing too?
He's Mike.
Well, maybe I'll perform. Because sort of John Hodge, rest in peace. He died a couple of years back. He wrote the songs. We tell the story of my band, the Lightning Raiders,
Okay.
that I was the lead singer in.
When was this?
This was in, I joined them in 1980, and in 81 we got a major deal with
In
Island
England.
Records. Yeah, got a major deal with Island Records.
Oh, 80. I lived in England then, and I knew Phil Lowry. I knew someone at Island Records.
Yeah.
Mary Ann Faithful was on it.
Yeah, I met her once in the
I met her too. I went to do you remember when the
Right around the
Whalers?
corner from the offices.
I used to go to her flat all the time. She was with Ben then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
And-
friend Ben Briley, right?
Yeah.
He was friends with Bruce, one of the guitarists in the Lightning Raiders. But I started playing guitar by the end
She
of
was
the
in that
band.
basement flat.
Yeah, and I just started playing guitar, so I bought a guitar, and my guitarist really liked my guitar. He borrowed another one off Ben Briley as a spare, so I ended up using Ben's Telecaster.
Look at that, and Bob Marley was on Island too.
Yeah.
I
met him once.
he touched my arm once.
Little
Yeah.
guy, really
Yeah, he
charismatic.
was so nice. But do you remember they played Crystal Palace? Did you ever go?
No, I didn't go to it.
I did go to that one. Oh my God! But it was that same time. That was 1980 in Island
We
Records.
got signed in 81. And,
Okay.
yeah, we did Reading Festival. We did a lot of gigs only up in Motorhead, and everything was looking good for
Good,
us. And
yeah.
then we got dropped in Christmas week. Before they put one single out, never promoted it. I never heard it on the radio.
Yeah.
People did,
Do
but I
you
didn't.
have it?
Yeah, I've got it, and it's on YouTube. It's
Are you
called
friends
Criminal
with
World.
these people still?
Pardon?
Are you still friends with those bandmates?
Yeah, I've lost touch with a couple of them, and one's dead.
Okay.
You guys have, I can check the band out on YouTube? I
Yeah.
just Googled
Lightning
Lightning
Raiders.
That's awesome, man. I'll
And
check
isn't
that
that
out.
just one song?
No, there's an album that
Who?
Cherry Red put it out. Universal bought Island Records out. I
Okay.
don't know when, but Cherry Red licensed it from. They were fans of ours, of people that they specialize in putting out stuff that's out of print or never came out.
Oh, that's
So,
so. You
they
still
were-
might get something out of this band after
Well-
this movie, Lost Rockers.
Yeah, it's just very sad that John died though, because he was a songwriter.
Yeah, but you're a songwriter too, and you can keep those songs alive. And
Yeah, well, we put a band together for the film and did a couple of gigs.
Cool.
and they flew him over from England, and
who, the dead one?
yeah, before he
Yeah.
died. They flew him over, and
So that's.
And we had Fuzz from the Love Pirates, my band, on guitar,
of course.
second guitar. And we had Randy Gregg from Almost Scream.
Okay.
How long did the Love Pirates been together?
Oh, perfect. Oh, that's
when
so
did you guys
cool.
start the Love Pirates? How long's that been together for?
I formed it in 1989.
Oh wow.
I've had quite a few
So
lineups.
You guys are great.
81
That Halloween party.
So 81 was the end and beginning of Lightning.
Well, no, we broke up in 82.
Okay. And
The
then,
last gig we did was with Motorhead at Hackney Speedway, like a dog racing stadium.
so they were strictly from England.
Yeah, the band was from England. Well, no, the guitarist is Canadian. One of the guitarists is Canadian.
Ah.
Bruce Irving. He
Did
plays
they
the
ever
guitar.
play in America though?
No, we never came over.
Right. So then you came here.
I came here in 86.
Why does that name sound familiar, Bruce Irving?
He's in a band called the Tyler Gang. Sean Tyler.
It rings a bell for some
He's in
reason.
Dux Deluxe, I think.
Ducks Deluxe.
Or somebody like that. Anyway, he's still playing with him.
And Love Pirates are since 1989.
Yeah, we've had a few lineups over the
Yeah.
years.
Well, you know, life has weird twists.
And we recently
turns.
lost our harp player,
I
Andrew.
know.
Yeah, my condolences.
Yeah.
I only met him a few times. He's a great guy, stand-up guy, man.
Super
The last time I
duper
saw him
guy.
was a Halloween show here.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Yeah, that was
We did
fun.
one more after that at Barry Electric, and then like the Bone Cancer. We had loads
I
of
probably met him
Bone
once or
Cancer.
twice with Frank, and then here with your band. He was a great guy, man. Sorry.
Absolutely.
I just lost my best friend too. My pup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
16 years. Yeah.
So
it's
wait.
tough, right? You lose your friends. It's hard.
It is, but that's part of the circle of life, you know. I
We'll meet
always,
again.
yeah, exactly.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
So, what are you looking forward to the most?
Just keep playing, keep
Yeah.
talking, you know.
But it's fun. You always have the carrots dangling, and opportunities always come up.
Well, you know, I just want to play rock and roll. You
Yeah.
know, it's in my blood. I'll do it till I drop. I mean, when people say they're retiring, it doesn't come into my favorite records. You
Yeah,
know,
but
I stop when I drop.
Yeah,
sure.
that makes sense.
I need to do it. I have to.
Yeah,
do
for
it.
my sanity's
Do
sake.
you have any gigs coming up?
Yeah, 26 at Sidewalk.
Okay.
And then my other band, Dirty and Naughty, and then the 12th we're playing the Johnny Thunder's birthday party.
Good
at
for you.
Barry Electric.
Yeah.
And then on the 18th of July, we're playing, my other band, Dirty and Naughty, we're playing at Sidewalk as well.
So, you're in two?
I'm actually in 3 bands.
Yeah, how many bands are you in right now?
Well, I'm in the Love Pirates, of course, Dirty and Naughty, and I sing backups, and I play tambourine in the Black Cats NYC.
Ah, they're such a good
Yeah,
bunch
I love
of
them.
guys.
They're all
I
good
love
friends of
them
mine.
too. They're
Don and Andrew.
Oh my
Who
gosh,
did you sing
those
with
two,
New
they're like
Year's?
mentions.
You got up and did Beast of Bourbon at the Beast of Bourbon. You did Beast of
I
Bourbon.
was with Jock Wilson,
With
the
Gas
Barry
Man.
Boys.
Yeah,
I
that was
drummed
fun,
with them
man.
off and on.
Yeah, because
That's
you are a
good.
drummer.
Yeah, originally I'm a drummer.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You didn't know that? He was the Pretenders drummer.
Oh well, when
I
I
helped
met
form the band, but we
Yeah.
weren't called the Pretenders.
you were
What were
telling
you
me that
called?
The
story.
Hereford Bulls.
The what are the
The
Bulls?
Hereford Bulls, like their world famous Bulls.
When I met you the
So,
first
Pete and
night.
I, and then in fact all of them came from Hereford, or Herefordshire.
Well, except her.
Yeah,
And
Right.
so,
but
yeah,
when,
Terry did
when
the
it was me
Pretenders.
and Pete and Chrissy, we told her about Hereford Bulls. A Hereford Bull, you know the old Homestead restaurant?
Yes,
It's like a
yes,
bull, that's a
yes.
Hereford Bull. They're
Oh,
world famous.
really?
Yeah,
It's
they're-
famous where? Not here.
But yeah, in here,
They are?
yeah, in Texas, they're
Oh.
world famous. They're studs, you know.
They have the wide longhorns, right? The wide
Yeah.
horns that go across.
Yeah.
Is that why you wear a cowboy hat? Are you from Texas, really? In your heart?
Nah.
Are you
I
a
bought
Hereford?
this in celebration of being alive and I almost died.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. But you're so alive. You
No, but I almost died.
I know, I
won
remember.
here in,
a couple years ago.
about 6 years ago.
It's
Yeah.
that many.
And yeah, it's more than that.
But I feel like you're like a cat, Gas. You have many lives. It seems like you're indestructible. Yeah. Don't you think?
Well, I hope so.
I think so. Well, it's Eat Your Veggie Day, so you want some veggies? That will help keep you alive. Any juicy skeletons that you feel like sharing?
Yeah.
You always have good ones.
Yeah. I mean, the women aren't going to like me too much, but I was with my ex-wife and some friends of ours, and we went to a party, and we all got pretty out of it. And this guy's sister was sitting on my lap. We were alone of us in a car, and she's sitting on my lap. And she was really, really, really hot, and I got quite aroused, and she must have felt it. So we all got back, and like we crashed in this. The four, my wife, me, her, and her brother, crashed out in this huge bed, king-size bed. Anyway, like everyone fell asleep except us, and she jumped on me, and we did it. And nobody woke up. It was like.
That's awesome.
So wait, so now you have an ex-wife, though?
Oh, yeah, but she never found out.
No? Wow. Wow. So everybody...
Well, now she knows it. She's watching. It doesn't matter if we're broken up anyway.
Oh, that's funny.
Where
was that? What?
Up in London.
Okay,
London.
all right. Whose house was it?
Her brother, this girl, they were Venezuelan. He lived in this house with some other people, and she was visiting.
Oh, so she didn't care.
Well, we actually did. There's a little anecdote for that. We after that we started doing it for about a week, every day, and then like she went and saw my wife at work and said, "How are you?" And she said, "I've been really busy all week." She said, "I've spent all week in bed with guys."
Oh my
She
God!
was actually more pissed off at her at first.
Oh
Then I got
God.
it later. But she was pissed off at her.
Oh my God! She went and told her.
Yeah.
Well, then she found out.
Well, yeah. Yeah, she found out.
Oh, that,
Hey,
she did
yeah,
find out.
that sucks, man. So, what's your website?
That's why at gmail.com. Oh, no, that's my email. I love pirates.
You love pirates. Okay. Facebook.
One of my favorite New York City bands.
It's
Well,
a
one of
great
my favorite
band.
bands in Toronto. I love you guys.
Yeah, the Love Pirates are the best. Well, do you want to push a button, guys?
Perfect.
The Gonna Love. That's what we call it. Yeah, and you obviously are that. Now, do you remember her name?
Beatrice.
Oh, real Brazilian Beatrice?
No, my wife was Brazilian. Her name was Maria.
Oh,
And the Venezuelan girl was called Beatrice.
really? Beatrice.
And she was hot.
Oh my gosh, you gotta go find her. Let's give it up for guest WhO!
Featuring rising stars.